welcome to Epic Fantasy Gaming. I'm Joe. My co-host will be along in a minute.
Hello and greetings.
And we have controller problems again.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. This thing has .vu. All right. Yeah. I have the power if it doesn't lag too much.
I know about the three of you.
How's that?
I know about the three of you.
I know about the three of you.
That's just your normal voice.
I know about the three of you. Okay, you can do it.
Yeah, Ryu. That's your adopted sister, Nanami. That's Apple, student of Matthew. Am I right?
That's right.
I knew it. Richmond, the greatest private eye in Town, can find out anything.
Not the world, though.
So you came here to get Shu the traitor to join. You're right. Yes, I know about the scene in the tavern, too. It's elementary. Do you want to hire me to help? I need 1,500 potch up front. Then I'll get you some good info on Shu. And some good stuff.
Please do it.
Okay, it's a deal. Leave the rest to me. Get back to the inn and relax. I always do what I promise. That's a promise from Richmond. I'll find you when I get the info. The info is, oh yeah, the Torah Inn. The inn is, oh yeah, the Torah Inn. I accidentally said info, whoops. Of course I know. They have great soup. Try it.
At least we weren't told to drop the soap. So, essentially, this is basically a waiting game. Thankfully, I have cookies, and I can just hand in the controller.
And part of that 1,500 potch, he covered the inn. You didn't have to pay just now.
It was a success.
Like, who totally are you?
I don't blame Nanami here. She was just... Someone just flicked on the lights and it's like... You're not completely coherent.
Hey, you're the one from before. Like, how did you get in here? The doors are not locked.
Just calm down a minute. I came to report what I found out.
Like, really? Come on. You really haven't done anything, have you? I don't know, it's been a whole day, like...
Hey, pretty lady, why would this hard-boiled private eye Richmond do something like that?
Wait, you think she's pretty?
Or
He's an idiot!
Or he's being just sardonic and...
Who knows?
Hey, what's going on? Don't make such a fuss! Don't make such a fuss!
Well, I'm good about getting the job done quick. It looks like this shoe person is avoiding you. But there's an important trade tomorrow night Shu has to attend. The trade deal will be at the port east of here. If you wait at the bridge, you'll be able to get the jump on him. And get him. Yeah. Well, that's the end of my job. The rest is up to you. Well, see you later.
Alright, let's get some knives, maybe a gun ready, and... Oh, wait, that's not what we mean by jump.
How about...
Tomorrow night, eh?
How about a flowing rune or a rage rune?
Yeah. There. There's your cookie. I slept well. Well, let's go. We'll totally wait for him at the bridge to the east.
Wait, at the bridge? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
maybe April doesn't fully function in the middle of the night.
No, she doesn't. My mouth was full. Whatever, let's go east. Remember, you can't face through walls. Not without hacking the game.
Mm-hmm.
No, oh, sorry. I was just waiting for it to go by. According to that private eye, she will totally come this way. So let's wait for him here. I'm getting tired of doing her voice.
Okay. Brr, like totally not here yet.
Yeah.
There's nothing left to talk about.
No, that's not it. You were doing the voice.
There's nothing left to talk about.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. You're the one
No, I'm not giving up.
I'll spat with yourself, huh?
Apple, listen carefully. It's a war you're trying to get me involved with. How to kill, that's what you and I studied.
Great, isn't it?
In the last battle, Victor's fort was burned to the ground because your strategy failed. How many people died? Do you even know? Yes, I know. I was weak and ineffective. That's exactly why we need your help.
To be even weaker and more ineffective. I'm joking. No, that was me just cracking a bad joke. Sorry.
And if your strategy had been successful, it would have also meant the loss of life. Can you really bear that burden? I've got a gold coin here. It's this kind I use when I'm trading with the island countries south of the Toron Republic. So the island nations get screwed by him regularly.
Well, look at the people who... Look at the non-canon game of Suikoden 4. If you consider the average IQ there, it's not terribly high. So, they deserve it.
If you can find that coin, I'll join your side.
Is that all? Yeah, sure.
Is that a promise? Yes. But remember, that's only if you can find the coin.
Boring. Just skip.
It's like impossible.
No.
What? Nanami was too quick to give up.
Here's the problem. April's a dumbass here. No, they're all brain-dead idiots. Do you know why? You cheat. You get a similar coin, wait a day, you put it in water so that it's wet, and then you present it to Shu.
Yeah. They're...
That's what Richmond did, and he chucked the coin in the river and whatnot. Mm-hmm. They did not find the original one. Richmond, it is shown, tossed a similar coin down there into the river. Because while they were busy being stupid and brain dead, Richmond was busy going, oh, I just need to get one of those coins. Okay.
Amada.
Hey, what's the trouble, Jin?
How's that?
Good enough.
Hey, Amada! These crazy kids are telling us to...
Oh, come on, I was having fun there.
So these kids are up to funny stuff again, eh? Don't worry, they'll take care of this. Okay, thanks. So what do you want? Sluice skate? You mean that thing over there?
Yes, please. Just close it for one day. Even just one night. Couldn't you please close it?
I see. Sorry, little lady. I can't just open, close the sluice gate for no reason. Good reason. Someone's life was in danger. Or if there was some other emergency, it would be different.
Many people's lives depend on it. We must stop the Highland Army. And I don't blame Amada.
Listen, little lady, I don't think the sluice gate here has anything to do with the war. I don't blame him.
Please.
Wow, you're really serious. I got a weak spot in my heart for hard-working kids like you. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll fight you for it. If you win, that means you're for real, and I'll close the gate. How about it? Want to try?
I'll do it.
Now you need to look up on your phone.
Which is plugged in.
Oh crap!
I knew you'd go for it. I've got a good eye for character. You look like a tougher kid. Now you and I will fight like men. Okay, let's do it. Go for it.
I'll just save. And yeah,
Like men.
I always think of the Armstrong family
With that sort of thing.
Show me what you've got. That's obviously...
defend. Attack. My turn next. That's attack. Wild attack. Okay, whoops. Worth it! That was scary. Attack. Just attack. Who cares? So, okay, we were worried there. It's just we're used to the one-on-one matches in the first game where there were stakes in every one-on-one match. Not like this game where there are no stakes for them. I'm just saying. Why not? Like, that's a bit of my beef. In the first game, maybe, like, the one-on-ones. What was your first one again?
Quanda Rossman.
Okay, if you die, the rebellion dies.
Yeah.
Okay. You're fighting for other people's lives as well. The elves, the dwarves, everybody. Including their pet donkeys and cows and whatnot. Second battle is with Pawn versus Tio, right?
Yes.
You're fighting for Pawn's life and the entire rebellion. Next one is Tio versus Mitol. Here we've gotten Flick. There are no stakes there. We've got Amada now.
Which is just to close the sluice gate. Yes, there's an important repercussion involving it.
But here's the thing. It'd be far easier to just get another gold coin like that and cheat.
Yeah.
So there is no stake here.
It's like... The only... It's like, okay, cheat. Yeah, have the sluice gate closed. Make a show of it.
Then you cheat with the gold and have a spare gold coin on hand.
That way, she will know. Oh, they closed the sluice gate to get to the coin.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But still, they should have had a more life and death thing at stake here. This just felt like we need a one-on-one battle. The guy demands a one-on-one battle for him to close the sluice gate. And I'm sure there was an editor in the room going, that makes no sense. Shut up! We're doing this.
It makes more sense when you go to recruit him.
Yeah, like, but still, like, I just can't help but think I want some more stakes, like, you're fighting for the entire rebellion and whatnot. The first one-on-one battle, which actually has stakes, is against Luca Blight. In this game. Like...
It'll be daybreak soon. As soon as this water level drops...
I still think cheat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
hey, are you okay? It's starting to get cold. I'm trying to summon up enthusiasm. I just have none.
I'm fine. You could go back to the inn if you want.
You could have said that more snobbily. I'll help.
I'll go back to the inn if I want. I'll help too. It's like
I should
Nanami.
do Nanami's line in Mario's voice. Hey! Like totally enough already! We'll never find it, I tell you! Totally!
She's too eager to give up.
Because she doesn't actually want to succeed. Is she maybe a mole?
Yeah, very possibly.
Because, like, every step of the way she tries to destroy not the rebellion. She tries to destroy Dunan. Sorry, guys. I've slipped up there.
Mm-hmm. And...
I saw the whole thing.
So what? When she...
That man replaced it with a stone just before he threw it. It happened so fast. What? No, he didn't! We'll never be able to find it.
That's not true. I'll look too.
Right there. Why was Nanami lying there? And what's with the silence? What's with that? That makes no sense.
It's fine. You can go home. It's fine. I knew it wouldn't be easy. Shu wasn't even willing to give me a fair chance.
That's why you cheat!
But I didn't want to believe it. That's why... Please go back to the inn.
Like, don't say that. It's called cheating. It exists for a reason. Oh, for fuck's sakes. These noobs. Clearly tossed in.
Yeah.
By Richmond. Nanami's never gives up on some things. I'm just... Like, I know she's always willing to give up on the fighting, but... Right there, that was weird.
Apple. Shu.
I just had Richmond say apple just to imply he's a bit of a moron, and he's not saying it right.
The promise. Yes, the promise. You were so cold to me. Why did you have to? It was necessary.
Jeez, can you two have a lover spat elsewhere? Outside the freezing cold water.
You're a strong woman. I may have inherited Master Matthew's brain, but you inherited his heart.
Ish.
So then, yes, leave it to me. I'm worth more than 100,000 soldiers, and I'm on your side now.
Can I trade you for the 100,000 soldiers? You are not worth that much. 10,000 maybe, not 100,000.
He's narcissistic.
Yeah.
It's like he's smart and really intelligent.
I'd argue though I'd argue Victor's a better general than him. Same with Flick. They're two of the 5 great generals of the Liberation Army.
Mm-hmm.
He's overrated.
Thank you. Can you show me that coin? Here you go. That rune on your right hand. Your name is Ryu, correct? You wouldn't be Master Gengaku's son, would you?
Who gives a... Like, how do you know about Grandpa Kengaku? I mean, everyone in Joustin seems to know. Why are you so surprised that he knows?
I see. There aren't many left who recall, but the name of Master Gengaku has a special meaning for the city-state.
Like, what do you mean? He was called a hero already. Like,
Annabelle and Jeff
said he was a very special man.
Even Victor and Fleck mentioned it.
The writing in this game. There's a reason why I said Flick and Victor are more valuable than Shu, but I'm going by the first game.
Mm-hmm.
In that game, I think they could kick his ass in an army versus army battle and out-strategize Shu in this game.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, like, this, like, whatever. Let's keep going.
We'll talk about it after the war. Right now, we have to worry about defeating Salon G and his troops. Ryu, I want to thank you for saving April. Between you and that rune on your hand, we might just have a chance to win this war.
So don't muck it up, Shu. I'm just saying.
But this coin...
Man, this party be dumb. No offense. In the first game, you would have had to run around to someone who says, "Oh, yeah, he threw the coin in the river." Ha!
Another job well done.
I'm just saying, McDowell would have cheated. I don't think he would have played fair there. Because who would?
He has a lot to take care of. It was so sudden. It might take some time. He wants us to go on ahead without him. So let's go.
Now, here's the thing. Shu came back for them. He was going to join, regardless if they found the coin. But No, like, that's why he was at the river. He was going to say, okay, fine, you won me over. But here's the thing. I think he was also kind of expecting them, well, they're going to cheat, and, oh, they're actually checking the river. You mean, you weren't smart enough to You dumb! No, like, maybe in comparison to those guys, he's worth 100,000. But you're dealing with a room full of, there's a lot of echoing going on, and between the three characters, you have maybe one brain cell working.
It was probably the persistence that flabbergasted him.
But, yeah, to an extent. At the same time, he's like, so you're so persistent, but you don't have the brains to go and get another coin like that, and, you know, do what I would do, or do what anyone with a brain and good sense would do.
You have Stallion over there. Why not get him to run in and get you the coin?
No, actually, the coin's probably drifted too far downriver.
No, get a coin from Shu's house.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that would work. That's probably what McDowell would have done. Or he would have stolen the coin himself, slipped out, and given him the coin and said, all right, here you go. And Shu I will give Shu this much. Huh. Looks just like the coin. Did you swipe it from my place? You have McDowell. Doesn't matter. You're joining. You told me to get a coin, your gold coin. I got your gold coin. What difference does it make where I got it? I think Shu would have been angered there and would not have wanted to join to an extent. But on the other hand, he'd be like, damn, son!
It's like, damn!
You are clever!
Alright, you've got me.
Now, that said, I think... Or you just grab a coin from the local trader. There is a local trader who deals with currency exchange here in the city. So, or you just dash over and steal from him. If you stole from him, Shu would have not recognized the coin. And would go, wow, you actually got it. Huh. Okay. But that's the thing, like... Sorry if this entire side quest is meaningless. It would have just been 5 seconds in the first game. I know. Never compare a 4 with a 2, but... I'm kidding.
It's like...
Like, this entire subplot was pointless.
Yeah, it's cringy. There are aspects of it that I do like.
But...
But...
Yeah. Like, there are aspects I liked, but I'm just like, why not cheat?
And I don't...
Like, the whole point is not to cheat. No, the whole point is to cheat. That was Shu's entire thinking.
Mm-hmm. And
well, I would have brought down his opinion of you. What do I care what his opinion is? I just want him to work for me. Essentially, I think that would have been the difference between McDowell and Ryu to an extent. McDowell would have probably gone in, along with Matthew would have gone in with the mentality. No, we're not asking for your good opinion. We're telling you to do your damn job.
Mm-hmm.
So now we rush to the headquarters where Billy Bob and Jim Bob are basically gathering the place. I'm just mocking and I'm just joking here. Like, where the crew are basically deciding what to do. Knowing Free, they're probably in the middle of discussing their surrender and how to do it. Now, let's keep going.
Free, not Nanami.
No, Nanami would be talking about running away. Surrendering, then running away.
And essentially wanting to,
sell Ryu out to Joey. For a second bang. Honey, he was probably not that good. Why is Palika there? Whatever. Who cares?
You're back! Ryu, April, how was it? Were you able to talk to that strategist?
Shu promised to help us. He should be here soon.
I really hate this scene. It's a little too... It happens a little too quickly.
I guess the rest is up to the strategist of yours. But can we really trust him? He was banished after all.
Yeah, I'm with Victor. If you don't trust me, perhaps you should leave.
You know what would have been really interesting in the story? Is if Victor and Flick actually said, okay, we're gone.
Shoo, that was fast. There's much to do, so I pushed my horses hard. I went through 3 steeds on the way here.
I doubt it.
Hey, you, big guy. Are you Victor?
Say it in a more challenging voice.
Are you Victor?
Hey, you big guy.
Hey, you big guy. Are you Victor?
Yeah, that's what.
Listen up. Follow my orders and do as I say, and we can defeat the Highland Army. Don't believe in me, and you'll be the loser. If you want to win, don't question me again. If you can't do that, I'll consider you an obstacle that needs to be removed.
Let's talk then.
Sorry, that's Victor from Suikoden2. Oh, threaten me.
No, be serious.
What? Like, I was.
No, you weren't.
I hate this line.
Don't worry.
I'm starting to see why he was banished.
Hey, Blue Boy.
Because no one intimidates Victor. I'm just saying from the first game.
I know. Hey, Blue Boy. How many men... You're Flick, right? How many men do we have? Careful what you call me. If we add up the former Muse and South Window soldiers, plus the women, children, and elderly volunteers, we've got about 2,000. That and this rickety old castle.
There's a problem with the writing of Flick here.
Oh, yeah.
I
know.
I was gonna say in the first game when you didn't address him properly at the beginning, how did he react? I'm walking away. I'm going to Kaku. I think it is right. Not Kaku, but the one town. Now he's willing to take someone trying to do the bigger stick measuring, and he's like, okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Sure, it's not Joey pandering because that goes out of its way.
But they're still writing Victor and Flick as little bitches when in the first game no one talked to them this way. Because the two do have a bigger stick mentality. No, that's the problem. Like, I actually like the Mercenary Fort writing to an extent in this regard. Victor and Flick do bicker and argue. It's just they're alpha males. They always have to argue. And I'm not saying this is a good quality of theirs. This is a negative quality of theirs. And Chu waltzes in thinking, well, I'm going to browbeat them.
Yeah, I know.
No, he can't. The two have...
They
are jocks.
They want to show how cool Shu is, but there are other ways to do it.
Have him silkily, smoothly weave them into his web a little early on, where you show how clever he is by basically persuading them to agree to fight for him, and you could have him trick Victor that way, and maybe have Flick go, I don't trust you, but I'll work with you. Then go, okay, I guess you do know what you're doing. After he proves himself.
They may be 20,000 strong, but they'll have to leave soldiers to man their garrisons as they go. In reality, they have only 10,000 soldiers to move as they please. Furthermore, 1/3 of them are former South Window soldiers. Under the right conditions, we should be able to get them to join our side.
That's a stupid idea. Those guys are known for running away and turning on their own allies during the Toron conflict and during the recent Muse conflict. You want to rely on them to save your life.
But then again, the Highland soldiers are relying on them as well.
Fair. Okay, so maybe not a stupid idea. I was wrong.
If we could do that, we'd have a force of 5,000 compared to their force of 7,000. We have a good chance to win.
But what if they don't garrison to all that many men along the way? Because, the thing with Muse is they kind of did that. And it blew up in their faces because they're not good at sieging. And maybe they would have decided, okay, we're enough of garrisoning. We're just going to take out the strongest force here. We're only going to ditch, let's say they have 20,000 men. We're only going to ditch 2,000 along the way. This would give them enough men to keep an eye on South Window and on the castle. Mm-hmm. And what if they decide to combine their force with a naval assault? They do have a navy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of assumptions being made here.
Yes.
Now, that said, it's not that... I'm not going to blame Shu.
Freed.
Yeah. Oh, wait, how do we do him?
You did him a bit more nasally.
Yes, sir!
Infiltrate the Highland Army and spread the rumor that all South Window soldiers will be executed when the war is over.
Now, at the time of playing, it's been a few weeks since we played last, so just bear with me with how I've forgotten Freed. Victor, I don't mind him being impressed, but it's like, no, these are basic calculations to an extent. And he's worked with Matthew and McDowell, who are even better than Shu as generals.
And this guy waltzed in, and it's like, okay, those are...
So Victor would not be impressed all that much. He'd be like, yeah, okay, this is par for the course. I'm used to this. I understand, sir!
Everyone will stay here and protect the castle. We've got to buy some time.
That's a fairly sound strategy. No, I didn't. I was still...
It was more, well, I
thought it was a fairly sound statement in support of Shu there.
Yeah. What if Free doesn't get there in time?
Yeah.
And he's like,
the enemy
will indubitably try to surround this castle. We'll have a small unit work its way around the enemy and attack Solon G's unit from the rear. If we attack their general, the troops will be shaken. Yeah. We should be able to get the South Windowers to change sides.
Highland is crap at sieges. They've always relied on trickery for it. There's also but choose someone who's an expert at guerrilla tactics. And at this kind of strategy. This is exactly how we fought in the previous war. Every battle almost for a while.
Yeah.
Pardon? You know what? Just skip the entire strategy. Let's just skip.
They have no...
Ludicrous speed, go. I feel like we're gonna win. Yeah, we're gonna win. Yeah, whatever. You know what would have been an interesting storyline decision? Victor and Flick decide to waltz out. You know why?
Okay, I didn't mind what Flick said there. Okay, who's going to attack Solon G? Either me or Victor.
I actually think it should have been Victor.
Yeah.
He's a joustiner. This is Shu playing power politics.
Yes, and he does need to
Yeah. You said I don't know about this decision. Oh, no, you have to go.
I'm going... Yeah.
But it would have been interesting had this been something that Victor and Flick, increasingly unhappy at being sidelined, and at him doing the I have a bigger meat stick than you, decide to walk out with their mercenaries and go, okay, good luck. And with a few of them used soldiers. Then you have to recruit them in the next arc. What would you have said to that? That would have been consistent with their character in the previous game. Now, they would be willing to fight Highland, but they waltz out, and Shu basically says, well, what, you want to lose the war? And no offense, Flick from the previous game would have said, talk to me again like that, and I'm going to slit your goddamn throat open. Got that?
Yeah.
And the thing is, Flick is not shy about splitting his forces from them. He's done that sort of thing before in the previous game.
Mm-hmm.
Victor
doesn't take shit.
No, he doesn't take shit from anyone. He doesn't even take shit from his sword. And his sword is a literal god. The thing about Victor is he's a man who mastered a god. He has browbeaten a god into submission. And you want to tell me some schmuck and loser, mediocre strategist like Shu could browbeat him? Fuck no!
You're making me overthink and giving me a headache. And of course she wants to find...
Let's skip. Skip. Why does she talk so much? Why won't someone murder her? Just go. We have to do this to recruit folk. And I know there's going to be someone in the comments who will go, yes, but Victor and Flick want to do the right thing. Yeah, but they also have egos. I'm criticizing them as characters. The right thing to do there is just go, yeah, sure, whatever, Shu. If it means winning and doing the right thing, we will fight with you. But that's not who Flick and Victor are. They do want to do the right thing, but they do have egos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good! They're just rats in a trap! Crush them! Don't let anyone escape!
How's that? I can't remember what the previous voices were.
But our forces are...
Our forces are spread too thin. Our flanks are too exposed.
I'm not trying to present him as an idiot.
No,
What's
no.
that?
Exposed? The only thing our flanks are exposed to are the open fields of South Window. Don't worry, just get them! This will be fun. That old coward from South Window gave up without a fight, and I was getting bored.
How's that? I'm not trying to...
That sounds good. I like Culkin and Seed, I admit.
I don't, but I'm doing that as a favor to you.
Listen up! We need to keep the enemy busy until Ryu can sneak up behind them. Everyone be strong!
Okay.
We have zero control in this entire battle. Sorry. Like, I'm just saying, storyline wise. Skip. Do we get a turn?
No, wait. Come on.
Control problems?
Yeah.
I see.
You heard the movement ding.
No. This is why I hate the enemy versus enemy battles in this game. You have zero control for most of it. Come on, can't we control the allies for this battle? This is boring. Sorry, I want to control Victor and Flick in this battle. Well, he could use the Fire Spirits on our own. I don't, for all I care. Sorry for being whiny. It's just this tutorial crap is.
I know.
The first team didn't subject us to this. Oh, why not? There, the wimp took a hit. What the hell? The enemy has attacked from our flank. No, has attacked our flank. There, I've corrected your grammar. What? Where did they come from? We've been surrounded. Don't be such a coward. Get back to the front line. I'll take care of this thorn in our behind. Hey!
Hey! Look at them!
Bunch of monkeys?
I was thinking chickens.
Okay.
Scotland State's Army, they're being beaten. Sorry, throat.
Everyone look! Ryu's attacking Solon G! He's really doing it! Really? Solon G's attacking? Lord Ryu! Okay. Yeah, Ryu is really a man who can change everything. Except, he ain't doing shit! It's Shu basically telling him what to do. Last game we got to play as a general. Now we get a poster boy. I'm joking!
I know.
I wish they had given him an arc where he got to be like Robert the Bruce and, you know, devise strategies, devise guerrilla army versus army battle strategies, but we don't get control of shit. Well, except the guys who can be wiped out. Who cares about them? Can we control Freed at least? Maybe I should do the praise voice. I'm not objecting to this game. I'm kidding. We're trying to kill Solange in battle. It's just... It's damn hard. I know that the scene's different if you kill him. Oh, wow. Nice work, Gilbert.
Go, Gilbert. Go, No, wait. It's Dilbert.
And hopefully Dogbert will come in and help, too. You know what I'm referencing? Meh. That hurt him more than it hurt us. It can't be! The fight isn't over yet! If only we could take the credit for this.
Yeah.
Can't take credit for shit right now. Just attack. Eh. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Oops. Oh well. Please let us kill this monk.
Oh, come on.
He's gonna escape and get his head lopped off by Luca. I actually feel bad for Solange.
Yeah.
Dude's actually the best general Luca ever got. That's the ironic thing. He killed his best general. The best general of Highland outside Han and maybe Aguirre's. Case in point. There! Our only option of what we can do in this game. Into these stupid war tutorials. I know I'm beating the dead horse. But the horse is there to be dead and beaten into the pavement. Oh gee, it's no good at this rate. We'll soon be surrounded ourselves. What?
I know that, you fool! Retreat! Full retreat!
There, done. Wish it fell. We totally did it. We won. We won. We won, Ryu. They're running away. I guess we did it, huh?
Yeah.
No, I don't mind the tone there. Like, of the more experienced characters, like, okay. We won, but this is just temporary. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It's supposed to have impact, but it has none.
It's like you mentioned, it's more of a feel-good story.
Yeah.
I don't see the point of this.
Oh, I think you're supposed to advance. Nope. They want it to be a feel-good story, but it's the wrong universe for that. That came out of nowhere. Why is he ever on... Oh, whatever. Why not have him win a series of battles? Then you get that scene. But whatever. Nigel Tranter already wrote a novel like this, which was starring Robert the Bruce, and the thing is, it's not until like the 5th or 6th battle that Bruce wins that you actually have people going, do we have maybe a chance? It's not just one victory and they immediately gain heart. No, it's a series of incremental effort. Well, victories that help it along. Maybe we'll at some point do a history book club on the Robert the Bruce novel.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll explain this shit.
And many people will think you're whining and
Bitching and moaning.
but it's coming from a place of love.
I do like this game.
But
The past few scenes have been difficult to stomach. The Two Rivers story is way better. And it feels like a victory.
It's like Clamp wrote this.
Yeah, I know. And like browbeating Flick and Victor, I just don't see the point.
It's like Clamp. They undermine their...
But wouldn't everyone attribute the victory to Shu in this scene rather than Ryu? Because Ryu didn't accomplish shit except what Shu told him. Now, the difference is, in Suikoden 1, McDowell was the one who went on the secret ops mission and who commanded the army. Because in the army versus army battles, Matthew does ask, your orders, sir. Which implies, in terms of story, who's giving out the orders? Matthew or McDowell?
Mm-hmm.
McDowell. And McDowell does make some of the decisions in-game and in the manga and whatnot. But here, this feels more like it's Shu's story. And you're basically just a tag-along. And I don't like that feeling. I like Ryu as a character. But I want them to give him more agency. You say my power, but... Oh, right, that's the correct phrase. Oh, who cares? But if I can help out... Yeah, but... Yeah. Maybe they should have had Victor tell the story after he's recruited back. This way, you'd have a small arc for Victor and Flick. Well, you're portraying them as egotists. They kind of are.
Because there's an issue with,
I'm getting Anami just... I think we've done enough.
yes,
But let's just, like, get through her...
rambling.
Yeah, like, ugh. She's just talking and talking and talking and never stopping. Shut the duck up, woman! Like, if there's any woman I want to listen to in this game, it's April, Annabelle, and
Kasumi.
maybe Tangar and Kasumi. They're at least decent characters. I hate rage tubing at this game. And I love this game. I love the gameplay. I love some elements of the story. It's just... this part of the game is so damn frustrating. Anyways... do like, share, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video and you enjoy our other videos. We're going to be doing plenty of more lore videos of hopefully Suikoden as well in the future, including Tolkien, maybe Dragonlance soon, and Power Rangers, of course. So, toodles.